Story 1 of 4. D4VD charged with murder of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. D4VD charged with murder of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Here's what every outlet agrees on. Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a 14-year-old girl, was found dismembered and decomposed in 2 cadaver bags inside a Tesla registered to David Burke, D4VD, in September 2025. The Tesla was towed from the Hollywood Hills on September 8, 2025, after being abandoned and emitting a foul odor. David Burke, D4VD, 21, was charged with first-degree murder, lewd and lascivious acts with a person under 14, and mutilating a dead body on April 22, 2026. Celeste was last seen alive by her family in 2024 when she was 13, and authorities believe she was 14 when she died. The autopsy report, released April 2026, determined Celeste died from multiple penetrating injuries, classified as a homicide. But not all outlets told the same story. The Guardian and ABC state Celeste was last seen alive by her family in 2024 when she was 13, but the exact date of her disappearance is not specified in all sources. The ABC article mentions the Tesla was towed on September 8, 2025, but does not specify the exact time of day, while The Guardian and Newscomau do not provide a time. The Guardian and Newscomau state the autopsy report was released in April 2026, but The Guardian specifies it was released on April 22, 2026, while Newscomau does not specify the exact date. This story was covered by ABC News, The Guardian, and news.com.au. Story 2 of 4. Russell Brand faces trial for alleged rape and sexual assault charges involving 6 women. Russell Brand faces trial for alleged rape and sexual assault charges involving 6 women. Here's what every outlet agrees on. Russell Brand admitted to having consensual sex with a 16-year-old when he was 30, calling it exploitative. Brand is facing 7 charges, 3 of rape, 3 of sexual assault, and 1 of indecent assault, relating to 6 women between 1999 and 2009. Brand's trial is scheduled to begin on the 12th of October, 2026 at Southwark Crown Court. The age of consent in the UK is 16, unless the adult is in a position of trust, e.g., teacher, coach, in which case it is 18. Brand denied all charges in court and pleaded not guilty to the 7 allegations. But not all outlets told the same story. The Guardian specifies Brand's trial is set for the 12th of October, 2026, while ABC only states it is scheduled for October 2026 without a precise date. ABC mentions Brand was charged in December 2025 with 2 additional offences, but The Guardian does not specify this timeline. This story was covered by ABC News and The Guardian. Story 3 of 4. ICC confirms charges against ex-Philippines President Duterte for crimes against humanity. ICC confirms charges against ex-Philippines President Duterte for crimes against humanity. Here's what every outlet agrees on. Former Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte will face trial at the International Criminal Court, ICC, for crimes against humanity related to his war on drugs. ICC judges ruled there were substantial grounds to believe Duterte played a key role in the murders of at least 76 people, with estimates of up to 30,000 civilian deaths linked to anti-drug operations. The ICC confirmed charges of crimes against humanity for murder and attempted murder during Duterte's presidency, 2016 to 2019, and earlier term as mayor of Davao, 2013 to 2016. Duterte was arrested in Manila in 2025 and flown to The Hague for the proceedings. Duterte's defense argued he is unfit to stand trial due to cognitive decline and memory loss, and that the ICC lacks jurisdiction over the Philippines, which withdrew from the ICC in 2019. But not all outlets told the same story. The Guardian and ABC state Duterte was arrested in 2025, but SBS does not specify a date for his arrest. The Guardian cites 30,000 civilian deaths as an estimate from the ICC prosecutor, while the ABC references Philippine police reports of over 6,000 deaths. These are not reconciled as consensus facts due to differing sources. The Guardian describes Duterte as 80 years old, while the ABC states he is 81, though this discrepancy is minor and likely due to publication timing. This story was covered by ABC News, The Guardian, and SBS News. Story 4 of 4. Israeli airstrike kills Lebanese journalist Amal Khalil amid ceasefire violations and rescue obstruction. Israeli airstrike kills Lebanese journalist Amal Khalil amid ceasefire violations and rescue obstruction. Here's what every outlet agrees on. Lebanese journalist Amal Khalil, 43, was killed in an Israeli airstrike on April 23, 2026, in southern Lebanon. Khalil worked for Al Akbar newspaper and was sheltering in the village of Al Tyri when the strike occurred. Khalil was trapped under rubble for at least 6 hours after the strike, with Israeli forces obstructing rescue efforts, including firing on medics and using stun grenades. A colleague, freelance photographer Zainab Faraj, was wounded in the same attack. Khalil had previously received a death threat via an unidentified Israeli phone number warning her to leave southern Lebanon. But not all outlets told the same story. The Guardian reports Khalil was killed in a sustained attack over several hours with Israeli forces aware of the journalists' identities, while the IDF claims the incident was not targeted and is under review. The IDF claims the vehicle's Khalil was in violated a ceasefire by crossing a forward defense line, but The Guardian does not provide independent verification of this claim. The Guardian states Israeli forces fired on rescuers and used stun grenades to obstruct medical access, while the IDF denies preventing rescue teams from reaching the area. This story was covered by The Guardian and SBS News.